another drink. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, there's no time to run now. Both players sitting down for it. Just like she said, we're looking at Snake DeDeDe. There's a lot of wrong that can go here, but I feel like it's not the way that most people would expect. DeDeDe himself is, of course, big target, floaty, heavy. He's just like gonna get hit by a lot of things.
For sure. But man, I've got to say, I'm eating today.
Oh yeah, you know.
I'm eating today, man. Got another Celtic, but also I have the pleasure of watching DeDeDe again. You know how I feel about DeDeDe.
You like your king.
I do enjoy my
but
king.
How's your king gonna handle against the legendary mercenary?
This matchup is so funny. It is so.
I see these
DeDeDe,
two drifting over different characters.
Nah,
so
there was no way. The way DeDeDe just inhales Nikita, inhales up smash, inhales grenades, and like shoots him back out. Funniest. It is so funny.
Oh, they got fired back. I love watching the reflect. It's so funny.
There is so much constantly happening in this matchup. It is just a really... It can be like a bit of a carnival sometimes.
Oh, no, yeah. This is definitely like throw up the lights, play the music. Like, this one is just actual clown fiesta. But both of these characters, regardless of how silly the matchup is, are being piloted by very competent players. Like, BoBo has done more than enough to showcase that he knows what he needs to do with Snake, and I think he's playing in prime form. Having seen him in previous tournaments, this is an especially good look at him as a solid player. But Riley is no slouch. Even if it's a big target, he's still got to put in the work to take him down. BoBo versus Riley starts on Pokemon Stadium 2.
And in this kind of a matchup, holding onto grenade as DeDeDe can be really, really important just to make sure that BoBo has less stuff to put out there. The more stuff there is on screen, the generally more difficult it is for DeDeDe because it does end up shooting back his warrior or so. I'd be interested to see like when he does go for grenade pickups.
He's going to have to be precise, which I feel is something that Snake doesn't really specialize in. And I say that because if the grenades are just sort of there, there's going to be a bunch of times where...
You can't inhale a grounded grenade. If it's grounded, DeDeDe just sits there, stuck in a bunch of end lag, and takes damage. It's really funny, just like the rest of this matchup, man.
C4 in particular, I think he's going to put out a ton of mileage for BoBo's stage control because DeDeDe can't really do anything about that, and the button itself does a great job of locking down a wide array space, especially in conjunction to the grenades that we're seeing constantly put out. It's just going to bounce off Cypher like that, isn't it?
Twice, as a matter of fact. Oh, I'm really surprised that BoBo was not able to get that tech chase, able to get the nail into the back hill. I'm surprised maybe no up hill. I would have thought that it might have been able to kill at that point. But that back hill is going to be able to do it, and just like that, Riley, the first one with the stock lead thus far. Ooh, tries to get under the ledge, tries to get a little bit sneaky and shark with an up hill, but...
He went above the mortar. That's hilarious.
Tries to air dodge past that Nikita, but DeDeDe is so heavy, he's still able to live past it. Ah, man.
Nope, not fast enough to catch with forward tilt. Mispositioned because of the platform.
Is that a C4 on him?
It didn't matter. It was coverage.
Yeah, he was gone. See ya.
At 161, I would hope you would be.
Just waiting. They took a moment to
yeah, no, they both needed to assess, like, all right, what's going to interrupt this?
Because there's like a lot happening always at once. A nice spot dodge from Riley. That's going to be able to give him that opening that he needs right now. Going to be looking to catch this landing from BoBo. Ah, no punish.
This has been a consistent property of Riley as a player, but he does not go for very heavy commitments. And I think that's because every little commitment with DeDeDe, he's already taking up so much space. He's already doing so relatively slowly. He can't really afford to overextend because it really can be fatal. He picks and chooses his battles very intelligently.
Rolls, but instead of maybe just should have sat in shield just a little bit longer. This is such a dangerous position to be as BoBo, but he goes really high, tries to mix up his landing with all those B reverses. Really clever, so tricky. How does he get back onto center stage? Oh my god.
Gotta play super defensive. That snake up tilt gonna be putting in the work right now. Not
just as the kill. He tried to bait it out, but Riley was in no position to be able to react and punish to that. He had the right idea, though. This matchup's funny, right, man?
This is actually like clown shoes.
I told you, this matchup does not disappoint.
I don't know if that was supposed to be up smash. I'm thinking up tilt would have got it done.
I'm pretty sure up tilt would have been able to do the job just as well. Going to be grabbing back onto the ledge, and just like that, down smash is going to be able to do it. Using C4 as coverage to lock your opponent in shield so that you can get back onto the stage, genius.
You're wild for it. My dude wanted that, and I don't know why he wanted it, but he lost his lead because of it.
Yep.
Auto parry putting in the work, and a whiffed back air means it's A-okay. BoBo extending the little lead that he has. Damage has been climbing very quickly in this set, too.
Yeah, when you have that many explosions, when you have reflected Gorgitos just flying back and forth, it is inevitable that the percent skyrockets. So Glenn Riley just kind of stuck at the ledge once again. BoBo going to be doing what he does best, setting up all those ledge traps, positioning himself so well. As DeDeDe, I'd much rather be finding a landing than getting off the ledge. So I'm glad Riley was able to shift back to that game state. Now ready to cover the jump quite yet. BoBo finds his way back on, and this is still anybody's game. Oh boy.
And Hale even putting in a decent amount of work when it comes to the damage front. That seat, yep, it was just chilling there. This stage is so dangerous with Snake, being able to cover.
Oh no.
Yo, even BoBo reeled back. He was like, that killed?
So let's talk about why that killed.
Talk to me. Talk to me. What do we got?
So if you notice, at the end of that, if anybody wants to go replay that, DeDeDe looked like, hey, wait a second, he could press a button here. Or maybe Riley did end up pressing a button. Well, the issue is, at the end of the day, when your air acceleration is as pathetic as King DeDeDe's, and man, it's tough.
It is.
It's tough out here. You see this issue with Luigi. You see this issue with Belmont's. Even if you hold in, you don't have anything to immediately stop your horizontal momentum. You keep on drifting. Characters like Villager, for instance, they can throw out Lloyd. That stops them in place. They stop moving to the side. So that's how he's able to compensate for his own lack of air acceleration. DeDeDe does not have the ability to drastically change his X momentum, and as a result, he dies off the sides much easier. Off the top, however, being a heavyweight fast faller, struggles quite a bit. Well, he's going to be living for quite a long time, but oh my goodness, Riley, this game just keeps on trading up. Already, both of them just taking a good amount of hits.
Game 2 moving us to Town and City, I think, is a really good choice because it forces a lot of BoBo's coverage to be spread thinner. With Stadium, I feel like C4 alongside the grenades in conjunction with Snake himself has much tighter coverage of pressure. Whereas here, BoBo's got to be a bit more picky about where he's going to put those buttons. And because of that, a lot more room for Riley to breathe.
Ooh, maybe overcommitting to that one. Riley not actually finding the nail into the back. Maybe pressing it just a little bit too late. Goes all the way out there.
Yeah?
The monster. The absolute madman.
You really wanted to do it to him that bad? Okay.
Okay.
What is happening? Why did Gordo bounce off so many things? Ugh.
Man, gotta say, this Celtic is delicious. Dude.
I'm sure it is. He didn't even need to press a button. He just pulled the trigger and that was it.
Wow, that was just so well played from BoBo. He jumps out of there, baits out an option, and was able to cover 2 out of 3 of everything that of Riley could have pressed. So, kind of a tough spot to be in.
Ooh, cover the air dodge as well. All right, Riley's still very much in it, but this is a very high return to stage.
Yeah, no, BoBo is taking the sweet old time, trying to make himself as ambiguous as possible, waiting for Riley just to put himself into the wrong place so that he can inevitably one day land again. Man, he is chilling. On that plat, he is just sitting there like, yeah, I'm having a time of my life right now.
Riley. All right, Riley is stuck. Let's see what happens as he tries to shake off the C4 and at least move on in.
Up tilt is going to be able to take it. So now Riley just sort of going to be waiting out all this invulnerability. He needs one opening. He needs a down throw. He needs a neutral air. Up.
I just realized, Dara, a reflected grenade does 19 damage?
Yes.
Oh, that's not okay.
There's nothing about this matchup that's okay, buddy. Reflect anything and pain is inevitable. It's tough out here. Seriously. Look at that wait from Riley. I really thought he was going to be able to capitalize on that, but he just hesitated once again at the last second.
Oh, that roll. I did not like that roll. That roll got Riley killed.
Yeah, and just like that, BoBo finding with a tech chase, able to get that up tilt to take out that stock. Such a nasty position to be in. I'd love to see for you to cover the platform, you know, like a little surprise for you later. See if it comes into play. That's an
These shenanigans got to work out for Riley eventually, because right now, BoBo is running away with this performance. I'd like to point out this is the last best of 3 of the evening, so this is Riley's last chance to get something going.
Ooh, tries to go for the tomahawk up tilt. I think the attempt was kind of cute. Was not able to find it, and just like that, Riley even stocks, last stock potentially on his tournament one, so he has to play for the life of him. DeDeDe once again being one of the heaviest, really coming in clutch. Oh boy. Oh buddy, there's a lot of
pressing the buttons.
He wanted it. He wanted he wanted to do the funny.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Neither of them are finding their mark.
For it.
Oh! There it goes. Our final defender for the night will be PK Chris as Riley falls.
Did
to
we
BoBo.
pop off who down to up tilt? Cheers.
It's rough with these streets. You said it first.